Hello, everybody, and welcome to the latest edition of Albuquerque Isotopes Clubhouse Confidential. We've taken the Confidential on the road today. We're at Salt River Park in Scottsdale, Arizona. We're alongside Jeff Hoffman. Jeff, it's great to see you again.
It's great to see you.
The last time that the Isotopes fans saw you, you were in a Topes uniform, and then you got called up to the Rockies, a major league debut. And so for our fans that kind of want to hear that stuff, I'm always curious, in your mind, how does the dream compare to the reality when you finally get called up?
It lives up to it. In every sense of it. I got called up, and I had the pleasure of facing the Cubs my first start, and Cubs fans travel really well, we found out. So I think they packed out cores. I think there was more blue in the stands than purple, and there were a lot of people there, and it was everything I could have ever imagined. So it was a lot of fun.
So for some of the guys who especially been around for a long time, it's probably guys you've watched most of your life on television. How do you get over, I got a job to do, I got to get him out? It's not the name that I've been watching as a kid growing up and watching baseball.
Yeah, there's a lot of that, especially when you go in and, you know, the morning of your start, you go in and look at the scouting report and you see the names that are in the lineup, and you see the Bryants and the Rizzos and Zobrist and all those names. It takes a second to get past that, but once you get down to business and you realize, all right, I just gotta make my pitches and get these guys out, and not worry about the name on the back. Just worry that they're not wearing purple like I am. So that's all that matters.
So that's kind of like a welcome to the major leagues moment. One of the other things I love to talk to guys about is a welcome to the major leagues moment that's maybe off the field, whether it's fans, whether it's travel. Do you have any kind of aha, wow, this is life in the big leagues?
Yeah, definitely. First road trip, show up to the team plane, and we pull right up to it, right up next to it. No going through security. No.
Didn't have to take your laptop out of the bag.
No shoes off. No take your belts off. Nothing like that. We just strolled up. Didn't even show them my ID. Just walked right on the plane. Sat down in the seat, and they were taking our orders and stuff like that for our food, and it was pretty surreal.
Today's St. Patrick's Day. I want to wish everyone happy St. Patrick's Day. That's why Jeff's wearing the green hat. Tell us about Striking Out Cancer. It's a cool shirt that you're wearing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jason Mott's foundation. Obviously, he spends so much time, so much money on trying to make a difference in the cancer world, and obviously now, I don't know if everybody's heard, Chad Bettis has been diagnosed with cancer, and now it's spread, and he's not with us right now, but I think the least we can do is show our support and donate towards Mott's cause, and hopefully we have Chad with us soon.
When that happens to a teammate, and I think it's especially frustrating because he was diagnosed, thought it was all good, and then it's come back. How do you guys rally as a team, yourselves and also around Chad?
Yeah, it's tough. But when it happens to a guy like Chad, it makes the whole world easier. He's such a great guy in the clubhouse, such a great teammate. Has helped me countless times, pitching and off the field. So when it happens to a guy like that, it's easy to kind of rally around him and to get everybody moving. And especially he still comes in every morning. He makes the 45-minute drive from Chandler just to be here in the morning before our team meeting and to be around everybody. So just seeing stuff like that, it's really easy to rally around a guy like that.
When you look back on 2016 at Isotopes Park, what are some of the things that stand out about pitching in front of the fans in Albuquerque?
In my opinion, it's the best fan base in the whole Pacific Coast League. I don't think I pitched at any other place that had the dedication that those fans had, and obviously it's a beautiful ballpark there. It's a really fun park to pitch in. It could do without the elevation aspect, but other than the elevation, I think it's probably the best place to play in the whole Pacific Coast League. So that's a tribute to the fans and everything they bring to the table.
Well, before I forget, Orbit couldn't make it, so Orbit sent in his replacement. Orbit wanted to say that he was very proud of you of making the major leagues. He misses you, and he still has a standing offer if you want dance lessons at any point, because the rumor is your dance moves are not as good as your pitching. So Orbit says anytime you want dance lessons, just let him know.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate that, Orbit.
Also, off season, you got engaged. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. How did you do it? Show us your romantic side.
No, we were in Hawaii on our yearly vacation, trying to kind of get away from baseball.
Which island?
We're on sometimes it's a little much. It's a long season, so we have to get away, get to a beach somewhere, and we were at Mama's Fish House, which is a pretty well-known restaurant in Hawaii, and we ate a nice meal there, and after the meal went down to the beach and popped the question.
Dropped down to a knee?
Yep, dropped down to a knee.
Did you have some prepared remarks, or was it off the top of your head?
No, it was straight from the heart.
Okay.
That's it.
Who cried more, you or her?
She did. I didn't cry at all.
Okay.
I didn't cry at all. But it was tears of happiness. I think it was long overdue, so we were really happy.
And so now you're part of the wedding planning. How much are you hoping your wife planned out this wedding?
Got to be honest with you, not a lot.
Okay.
Not a lot. We have a wedding planner. I think Marissa's on the phone with the wedding planner more than she talks to me. So it's got to be probably once or twice a week. She's on the phone in the backyard, and that's my cue to kind of go up and play Xbox or something else.
Right. All right, Jeff. Well, it's great to see you.
Yeah, it was great
Congratulations
to see you.
on everything this past September. Orbit says hello. Selfishly, we kind of hope that you're back in Albuquerque because you're really good, but at the same time, we like to say to a lot of guys, we hope we never see you again in Albuquerque.
Right. No, thanks for having me. It's awesome.
All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this edition of Isotopes Clubhouse Confidential. Again, we're on the road here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Opening day is April 6th at Isotopes Park. We hope to see you there. We hope we do not see Jeff Hoffman with us on opening day. Thanks, everyone. Now get back to work.